Welcome to this foam rolling recovery session. Today we're going to foam roll basically your entire lower body and your back as well. So let's start seated on the foam roller. Your body and your hips are square on the foam roller. While we're working through this foam rolling sequence, only pass over your muscles or your tissue 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 at the most, but we don't want to be on the foam roller over a particular region for too long of a period of time. So start on your glutes. Let's rotate over to just your right glute being on the foam roller. You can drop that right hand behind you. Your right knee should be bent. Your left knee is bent even more. That foot sits probably about where your knee is, where your right knee is. 3 or 4 times here at the most. Then let's turn over to your side. Get that IT band on the foam roller. Roll it all the way down the side of your leg to about the top of your knee. We want to let your body weight come down on top of the foam roller as much as possible. Make sure you breathe through your foam rolling. And let's stop with the foam roller at the top of your leg, so right where your hips meet your quad, and then turn over to your stomach. Your forearms are together out front. Just your right leg is on top of the foam roller. Your left knee is out to the side. That's there for a little bit of leverage and support. And you're just going to walk your forearms towards your body, almost like you're doing a crawl, to roll the foam roller down to the top of your kneecap. And then just kind of crawl your way out of that. If it's uncomfortable, that means you probably have some tight tissue, and that's fine. That's what foam rolling is for. Let's stop with the foam roller towards the top of that hip. Flip back over to your IT band, and let's roll that IT band 1 or 2 more times. Let's just get in and out of this, and then turn back over to your glute. That's your right glute. Let's quick hit your glute 1 more time, and then square your hips up. Back and forth here real quick, and then let's roll over to your left glute. Again, we want to bend that left leg. Drop the left hand behind you. Just your left glute should be on the foam roller. Once every now and then, make sure you take a deep breath in. It should feel like an intense massage, if you will. Okay, let's stop with the foam roller towards the bottom of that glute. Turn over to your IT band. That'll put it right there on the top of that left leg where the thigh meets the hip. Put your left forearm on the ground. Your right hand can actually be on the ground too. The right leg comes down in front. Remember to breathe. Foam rolling is so good for your body. It's good before your workout. It's good after your workout. It's even better for recovery days. Okay, let's stop with that foam roller right where your hip meets your quad on the top portion of the IT band. Turn over to your stomach. Slide that foam roller out to the left. Bring the left knee up here to the right. That leg is bent. Those forearms are on the ground. Let's just crawl the foam roller down to the top of your knee. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you breathe. And again, the only portion of your body that should be on top of the foam roller would be that left quad. If you wanted to intensify this or make the foam roller hit a little bit deeper, just bend that left leg at the knee, and you will feel it, and then roll it from there. That's intense. Okay, let's stop with the foam roller at the top of that hip. Roll back over to your IT band. Again, that left forearm is down. The right hand can be down as well. Roll that IT band one more time. Square your body up with your left glute up on top of the foam roller. And then let's square the body up. So both your hips are now on top of the foam roller. Hit this a couple times. Now let's roll the foam roller all the way up your back. So start seated on top of the foam roller. Your knees are bent out in front of you. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Lay back on the foam roller as you are walking your feet out. And the more the foam roller rolls up your back, the more we want to drive your hips up in the air. So by the time the foam roller gets to the base of your neck, your hip should be up in the air. Rolling out of it, let your hips drop so your body weight comes down on top of the foam roller. You can actually pick your head up a little bit. Again, work the foam roller up your back. It feels so good. To the base of your neck. Hips are up in the air. Roll it back down. Hips drop. Let's hit that back one more time. Walk your feet out. The foam roller is moving up your back. Hips go up in the air. You can actually foam roll the base of your neck if you want to. That feels pretty good. And then walk your feet back up under you. Hips start to drop. And then the final thing we're going to do on the foam roller is for your back. Have a seat on the end of the foam roller, the very end, and then lay back. Your head's on the foam roller. It runs the length of your spine. Now let's open up those arms so you look like a goalpost. Try to keep your shoulders parallel to the ground, and then just move off to the right side a little bit, and then back to the center. And then let's move off to the left just a little bit. Back to the center. Let's just roll back and forth from right to left. We're not going out too far. This is a slower, methodical roll. If you feel some lumps in your back, almost like a speed bump or something like that, that's okay. It's just tight tissue we're trying to break up. Get one more back and forth from right to left or left to right. And then you can put your hands alongside your body if you are not able to just sit up. If you can just sit up, go ahead and sit up. If that's not possible, just put your hands alongside your body, use them for support, and then sit up. That's it. Thanks for foam rolling with me. We'll see you next time.